morning. It is Tuesday. It's 5:45 and I'm just getting ready to leave for work. Today it's just going to be Bugs and myself. We're going to pour a stamped sidewalk. It should be pretty easy. This is our last pour, our last job, our last day of the 2021 season. It was awesome. I brought you guys along for the entire season from the very first job to the last job. I think that was pretty cool. A lot of stuff happened, and I'm going to take some time in another video or maybe at the end of this video just to kind of recap and summarize the season. But that's really a typical season for a concrete guy, small contractor like myself, and it was a lot of fun. So we'll talk about that later. But right now, I need to take out the trash, so I will see you guys at the coffee shop. How much garbage do we make? Morning, Scott.
Morning. How are you this morning?
Good. How's the coffee business?
It's going good.
Good.
Hi, how are you today?
Oh, a little sad today.
What happened?
Well, we're pouring our last job today for the season.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm fighting back my tears, you know. I love concrete. I do.
You are all set, bro.
Thank you.
I hope you have a good day anyway.
All right, I'm just pulling into the yard. Bugs is here already. It's 6:10. Concrete's not till 8 o'clock, so we got all the time in the world to warm up the trucks and have coffee and all that. No rush today. Morning. Last day today. This is it.
We're setting and pouring it?
No, we're just pouring a sidewalk and that's it for the season.
Good.
Francisco and myself, we went there yesterday and graded the patio.
Yeah.
Because he left it like 4 or 5 inches low.
Yeah.
So we put all the gravel in, and the gravel he had put in, frozen solid. But our gravel, the recycled asphalt, it's soft. It didn't freeze because it was dry.
Yeah.
So I told the guy, I said, we're gonna pour the sidewalk tomorrow morning and we're done till spring.
Good.
So it's just me and you.
Good. Right.
Gotta let the glow plugs warm up on a day like this. 24 degrees right now.
We just throw a couple sticks of rebar in that sidewalk.
Yeah, we'll put like 3 or 4 of them in there. We'll put like 4. We got enough for 4?
Got plenty.
All right. We got the roller, right?
Large Ashley?
Yeah.
We got all box of rollers.
No, I think we got everything already. Hey Tom, it's Ryan from Victory.
Yes, sir.
I have an 8 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
7 bag, low churn air, microfiber, 5-inch slump, 1.25% NCA. All right, concrete's ordered. The final order of the year. It's a gorgeous morning. The sun's out. It's not windy. It's just cold. Cold's not bad if it's not windy. The wind is what absolutely will kill you when it's cold out. I don't mind working when it's very, very cold out if there's no wind. 7 o'clock, right on the head. Yeah, this ain't frozen at all. This gravel was nice and dry. Today's actually supposed to be pretty nice out. It's gonna warm up, and I don't even think it's gonna freeze tonight. So I'm not even gonna cover this. All right, we're pretty much ready to go. We got everything plastic off, rebar's in. Yeah, ready to go. 7:20 right now. Concrete's not till 8 o'clock. We got all kinds of time. This gravel we put in yesterday is frozen solid. It's hard as a rock. It's frozen solid. See, I was gonna pour the borders. This has stamped borders. around it. I was gonna pour the borders with the walk, but I'm just not gonna do it. It's just too cold. It's too frozen. Concrete's here. Last truck of the year. Morning! Why do you look so tired? Pull up. I gotta try to get this frozen gravel out of here. Man, it's too cold for this. This is it. Last pour.
Is it the last one?
Last one. It's just a little sidewalk.
Probably got some more up your sleeve. Yeah.
No,
Like
no.
everybody else does.
No, everybody else was going in the spring. Because I'm busy now. I'm done. So.
Get football. Start working on getting
No,
all that stuff.
I'm traveling too. So.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I'm out of here. What's that?
Is that the new Easy Money hat?
Dude, it's super hard to get hats. The supply chain right now, it's messed up the whole apparel industry. I can't find blank hats. I can't find anything. Everybody wants to buy stuff. I can't find it. Yeah. All right, that went good. Bugs are just floating off the edges. Start throwing color in a few minutes. Washing up the tools. Driver's washing out. So this is color hardener. So this will get broadcast on the surface and we'll work it into the surface. This color is called golden sandstone. Should look real nice with the existing blocks that they put up, the bar and walls, steps. So I'll do at least 2 coats and see how it covers. I have thrown a lot of color hardener in my career. Don't use Intrico a whole lot. I've been using it a little bit more this year. But generally, we've always used color hardener. So I'm gonna bull float the color in and then we'll put a second coat on. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. That's bull floating really nice and easy.
Tickets in the bucket.
All right, thank you, man.
See you guys next year at the coffee shop.
Yeah, see you in the spring. I got something for you. Did you watch a video this morning I put out?
I have not watched this morning.
Good, good. Because I said the lucky last truck driver is going to get a tip.
What?
And you're it.
You don't have to do that, man.
No, I already... Are you kidding me? I already promised in my video. Can you imagine if I didn't give you a tip? I would get torn up. It's for Christmas, man. You got any kids?
I got 4.
Yeah, well, that'll help with the presents.
Set of twins.
A couple $100 for Christmas.
Oh, dude, you didn't have to do that.
No problem.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll see you next year.
Yeah, for sure. All right, see you later.
Take it easy.
Thank you very much. All right, so now we'll give it a few minutes, we'll edge it, and then we'll put another coat on. And the way that covered, I'm gonna be able to just do one more coat. We should be good to go. I'm gonna give it about 10 minutes before I even put the second coat of color on. All right, just tied the buggy down for the last time. You guys should go back and look at this buggy, the first couple jobs of the year, how nice and brand new it was. This is what it looks like now. It's been through a little bit, but it made its money. We use this power buggy a lot. And power buggies are relatively inexpensive. I think this one was close to $11,000, brand new. I actually found this one used. It was only used about 3 or 4 times. It was practically brand new. There wasn't a speck of concrete on it, and I got it for $7,000, which was a great deal. But brand new, they're only $11,000, which when it comes to equipment, in my opinion, that's not that expensive for what this machine can make you in dollars. All right, just loaded up the buggy. Gonna go put the second coat of color on. It's setting up pretty decent, so it's not gonna be too long, and we'll be able to get the mats on it. Oh, Bugs is already putting the color on. I guess I was taking too long. Bugs doesn't like to wait. All right, so second coat of color is on. Now we're just waiting a few minutes to put the mats on and stamp it. Somebody commented the other day, I'm just a YouTube actor and I don't put in any real work.
Oh yeah, What a bunch of clowns, man.
Oh man.
Come to some of our jobs this summer.
Yeah. Just a YouTube actor.
Right.
Yeah. No kidding. They just try to needle you to get you to argue with them, you know. Yeah. I don't know why people think that's fun and entertaining.
We ain't seen where all that.
to argue with other people. Why would you enjoy arguing with people? I don't enjoy that. That's why I stay away from that. I'm gonna give it a little bit yet. Still not quite ready. All right, this is the release powder. That's what we throw on now before we put the stamps on. And this color is called walnut. It turns a chocolate brown once the sealer hits it. Right now it'll look kind of purplish. It'll look kind of weird until it gets sealed. So this is the same thing. You fluff it up and you toss it on. And then your stamps go right over the top of that. This does not get worked into the surface. This will actually only stay in the surface where it really gets pressed into the surface by the mats. So all the joint lines, all the deeper impressions of the stamps, that'll be, the walnut color will be pressed right into the surface, and when you wash it, that will not wash off. Kind of gives it that realistic two-tone look. All right, the concrete firmed up, so it's ready. Let's start stamping. We're going to put these stamps on a 45-degree angle to the house, approximately. I like the look of that better than square to the house. I'm going to go really slow because I really don't want this job to end. I really don't. It's kind of serious about that. All right, now I'll step on it and see what it feels like. It's a little soft. It's not terrible. These big stamps cover so much.
They sure do.
I'm going really slow on purpose, man. I don't want this to end.
Right. It's our last one, brother. Like opening your last Christmas present.
Yeah, that's a good analogy, actually. I mean, I'm glad we're done, but still.
I'm gonna miss pouring mud. Man.
Yeah.
I'm pouring mud just like you do, man.
Yep. It's a love-hate relationship.
It
Concrete.
really is.
Yeah, sure is.
Because you can't help yourself. You just like it and go back. Keep going back for more.
I think that's it. My last time. Easy money. Easy money, Bugs?
Yes, sir. Till spring.
Yes. I didn't hardly make anything on this.
Oh, no. Just to do it to get it done.
I just doing it to get it done. I mean, this is a friend of mine, so I don't really care. We didn't lose any concrete this year at all, right?
We didn't what?
We didn't lose anything this year, did we?
We didn't lose that. Nothing.
Rain or
Nope.
nothing?
Nothing.
We didn't really get real close to losing. I mean, a couple times we were close.
A couple times. The one by
It was more.
vendor. What was his name? We scrubbed on that one.
Yeah, we scrubbed. Well, the one that concrete set up really fast that day.
Yeah.
Remember, it was like 70 degrees and it was crazy.
Yeah. It just
There was
popped.
that one. The day before that, it was 2 days in a row.
Right.
And then the one Marcel didn't show up.
That was probably the worst.
That was the worst one.
was the worst
That was the worst one, yeah. All right, that's it. That's it. Last pour of the year is done. And it's bittersweet. But the job turned out really nice. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, if you didn't see yesterday's video, we are pouring the rest of this patio. The job is not just that little sidewalk, but we're pouring this patio. But I decided not to because the gravel down here is frozen. It was moist and it's rock solid. It's frozen. The gravel up here was still dry, so it didn't freeze. So I felt comfortable. So we just knocked that little thing out just to get it out of our way and you know, just to keep the customer happy that we did as much as we possibly could. No, we'll just go to the yard. All right, Bugs and I are pulling back in the yard. It's 10 to 11. Gonna park these trucks, clean them out real quick, and then I'm gonna show Bugs around the snow plowing accounts.
See you, brother. All right. Thank you.
I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, sounds good, Ryan.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right, I'm at B52's, my favorite restaurant. I might even celebrate with a little ice cream today, now that we finished the last job of the season. You guys are so busy. How much money are you making today? Wow. One Chicago dog and a soda, and that's it. All right, so I just finished lunch and I'm back sitting in my truck in the yard, and I'm just kind of looking things over, seeing what needs to be done before the snow starts flying. I need to finish my salt bin, get salt delivered. I need to rearrange a few things so I can plug my truck in. The track loader gets plugged in as well. We use that one to load salt. So there's definitely a few things that I need to get done before winter really sets in. Let me answer a quick question. I see this in the comments section quite a bit. What do you guys do in the winter time? So typically in the winter, I would do a lot of snow removal. But as you guys know, if you've been following the channel, I sold most of it off. I kept some of it, and Bugs is going to be taking care of the snow removal that I have left. The other guys are all set. I'm not going to go into their personal lives and what they're doing, but they are already in good shape. They're not going to have any trouble this winter. Everybody's coming back in the spring. We already talked about it. You'll see Bugs this winter in some videos because I'll make some snow plowing videos. And then him and I are also going to go to World of Concrete in January, so that should be a lot of fun. So just to recap, this season, the 2021 Victory Outdoor Services concrete season is in the books, which is just crazy. It was really cool to document the entire season on YouTube from the very first job to today, the very last job. And what you saw, if you followed along, is really pretty typical of a season for us. There's guys that are going to start the season with you that are not going to end the season with you. Lots and lots and lots of guys, they come and they go, and that's just part of the deal when you own a small construction company. Some guys, you know, they're long-term, they're hard workers, and they'll work for you for a long time. You have equipment that breaks down regularly through the season that you deal with. You have jobs that go well, you have very difficult jobs, you deal with, you know, the weather constantly and continually. And you know, it's a battle, you know, every season. Actually, that's one of my phrases I used in an earlier video. I said, was it every pour is a battle and every season is a war? And that's really true. And we're at the end of it, and it was pretty cool. It was a good year. I mean, financially, we did pretty good. I mean, it wasn't great or anything. It wasn't my best year, but it was fine. It was fine. And then, you know, with YouTube kind of added into the mix, that really added a whole new angle to business. It added a lot more, you know, responsibility on me doing all the editing and spending a lot of time on YouTube. I'm actually going to make a video, just a total separate video of me just talking about my YouTube experience. You know, I grew from, you know, no subscribers in April to about 125 or 126,000 subscribers, which is pretty crazy. I never expected that. And I'd like to actually talk about that, because there are a lot of cool things about YouTube, exciting things, and then there are a lot of things that I don't like about YouTube. I know that sounds funny, like, what wouldn't you like about YouTube? There's definitely some things that I do not like about YouTube at all, but I would say that the benefits definitely outweigh that. So I am moving forward on YouTube, have no plans to stop at all. I'm going to continue to try to grow it, and you know, the channel is going to change just a little bit this winter as I start working with other businesses. But I think that, honestly, I think that's going to be a lot of fun, hearing from other successful businesses, just the things that they overcame in their life, the struggles, the sacrifices that they make, and then being able to actually see their business operate and to work as part of their, you know, crew. I think it's going to be a ton of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of you that have followed the channel. Even if you're a new subscriber that just found the channel, thank you so much. It has been, that's one of the things that I love about YouTube, is just the relationships that I've built. I feel like I have 125,000 friends. I mean, I really do. The comments, awesome. The encouragement that I get, messages, texts. I do talk to some of you on the phone, and that's one of the things that, honestly, that's what keeps me going on YouTube. It's not the money, you know, and it's not being known. That's not enough. You know, what really makes it interesting to me is just getting to know some of you. So I really appreciate that, and I just wanted to say a big thank you to all of you that have you know, followed along. So anyways, we're moving into a new phase as we start the Easy Money Tour, and it should be, like I said, it should be tons of fun. And then last of all, I wanted to say thank you to my employees. I appreciate each one of you for different reasons. I cannot run this business, I cannot do this type of work without you. So Mr. Bobby, I appreciate that sometimes you come to work when you are really not feeling well, but you are still determined to show up and show up on time. Eric and Francisco, I appreciate your guys' attitude. I don't think that I've heard you complain about anything. You guys always have a good attitude and you don't complain, and that is a very big deal to me, so thank you for that. And then of course, my main man, my right-hand man, Bugs, thank you for being a beast, a super hard worker, really an inspiration to a lot of young workers. I think it's awesome what you can do at 64 years old. I'm looking forward to working a whole bunch more with you. It has been a lot of fun working with all you guys. I look forward to getting back in the concrete in April with you guys. I think we're going to have a great season again next year. So, all right, I'm going to get home and start making a video. I will see you guys in the morning. Adios.